Hey guys, I'm here to give an analysis on the book "The Mother I Never Knew" by Sudha Murthy. I'm going to try to give an analysis on the second story, that is the story of Mukesh. So first of all, let's discuss who is Sudha Murthy. So, Sudha Murthy is a philanthropist. She's an author, a teacher. She's the chairperson of Infosys. She has authored over many books, both fiction, non-fiction, and children's books, like Grandma's Bag of Stories, then Dollar Bug Who Gently Falls the Bakula, then how I taught my grandmother to read, and The Old Man and the God. So she has basically got other many books. So now let's go to the story. So I'm going to give you an analysis on the journey continues and the final stop. So in these two chapters, we see that Mukesh learns from Rupinder that he's not the son of Rupinder. So it's very interesting and mind-boggling that we learn actually that he's not the son of Sumati, he's not the son of Rupinder, and he is actually the son of Nirmala. So we can understand what state of mind Mukesh is in, how tense he feels, what type of misery is going through. So we get the feel that Mukesh is really distressed. He is asking to himself over and over again whether who he actually is, if he is the son of Mukesh, or if he is if he is the son of Sumati or Krishna Rao or Rupinder or Nirmala, or who he is. So we see this questioning in Mukesh. So then Mukesh goes to find out Nirmala and the true story. So Nirmala tells him that she fell in with Anand. Anand is the real father of Mukesh, and Anand had come to tutor him. So they both fell in love, and Anand had actually come to her village to see the place. So he went back to the city. Then after a few months, Nirmala found out that she was pregnant. Basically, her whole family and her father was furious. So we'll come back to that. So let's say, so this happened because of the lack of sex education. So in India, in the early days, even now, sex education is a big problem. So sex education is the thing that comes out most from the book. So going back to the story, Nirmala's father was really angry, but he was also he's not angry about the state of her daughter. He was actually angry about what others will think or what will happen to his reputation. So he had actually arranged her marriage with a person from the next village, so to gain his political power and all. He had instructed Nirmala to, as soon as the baby is delivered, he should she should get rid of the baby and come. So we see what type of misery Nirmala is facing. Not only Nirmala, Rupinder is also facing. They both are the victims of suppression by the society, by their families. So the next thing that comes to our mind is the suppression of women, both by the families, the society, husbands. In Nirmala's case, her family, her father is not thinking about her but only about his reputation. Then in Rupita's case, even her own husband is not supporting her. Her mother-in-law is blaming her and Mukesh for all the bad luck. So we can see a suppression on them. So, but in the ending is actually good. Mukesh realizes that it's not blood that matters. It's the care, it's the love, it's the respect you give to one another. So Mukesh was really lucky that he was finally placed in the arms of Sumati and Krishna Rao. He got a loving father, a loving mother, and also a loving sister, Nirja. So in the end, we realize it's the love and respect we give to one another, each other, that really matters. So Sudha Murthy's Mother I Never Knew is really a good book, and I suggest all of you to go and read it. It's really nice. So that's all I have to say. I hope you like it. So thank you guys.